Hi guys, and welcome to another brief grammar explanation. Today we're going to be talking about the past continuous, which is just was or were plus a verb in ing, in the ing form. But we're going to be looking specifically at actions that happen at the same time as another action. So things that interrupt another action. For example, I was watching TV, that's past continuous, when the phone rang. Okay, so the first activity that you're asked to do is to read this police report right here from Officer Ronald Rumsfeld, who caught some guys breaking into a store. So as you read it, focus especially on the ing verbs. Okay, hopefully we've already done that. And then down here, we're looking for three things. We're looking for a verb that's happening over a period of time, something that's in process. And then we're also looking for another action that interrupts or happens during that other action. Finally, we're going to look for the conjunctions that join these two together. Okay? Got it? So go ahead and select those now. Did you get them all? Okay, by my count, there were six of each, and they all work together. Okay, so here we have the verb or the action that's in process. Officer Rumsfeld was putting petrol into his police car when he saw. Okay, so he was doing an action, and then another action happened while he was doing that. Okay, this one, while he was watching another man got out of a car. So the was watching part was going on for a long period of time, and then suddenly another man got out. Okay? Now, when and while, they look very similar, but if you notice where you use them, they don't function exactly the same. So let's go down to part B and look at the rules. For all of those sentences, you had two verb tenses. Now, hopefully you're looking at the title of this activity, and you know that one is the past continuous. What's the other one? Saw, broke, arrived, wrote down, went, got out. That is the simple past. Now, when we have while, which side, basically we have two sides of the sentence, or two parts of the sentences, or if you want to be specific, two clauses here. And while goes with a specific clause. While one man was watching, while were driving, while was watching. Okay, so the while goes with a verb in the past continuous. There's two U's in that, mind you. And then in the other part, we have the past simple. Now, if you look up here for when saw, when went, when arrived. So when goes with the past simple, and the other tense is the past continuous. All right. Now, one thing to notice is that you can put these in different order. Okay, so the while can come in the second part of the sentence, or it can come at the beginning of the sentence without changing the meaning. And the same for when. There's the when clause right there, and the when clause right there. Just watch out for the commas. Okay, the comma use can be a little bit tricky with these. It's like with the conditional sentences. When you have one clause first, the if clause first, you almost always have the comma. But when you have the result clause first, you rarely have the comma. If you look up here, you'll see a more natural approach to it. And you'll notice that there aren't that many commas at all. Okay, so those aren't hard and fast rules. They're just something to watch out for. That is all for this activity. Move on to the practice, and good luck.